Guys, as we all know, right now, right now, as I'm talking to you, it's not easy for Nigeria, to be honest. To be honest, I have to be honest with you right now. But this very subject is very, very critical because it can destroy Nigeria and it can make Nigeria. This is a bridge that Nigeria must cross, and they must cross in the right way. As you all know, American rapper Nicki Minaj has openly gone and sat down with the American Congress. Right now, it's obvious that there is problem in Nigeria, my brothers. There is problem. Everybody is panicking. I'm seeing pastors, gospel musicians, very dark man. Everybody. Because the situation in Nigeria, my brothers, we need to talk about it. Let me tell you why we need to talk about it. Because some of you will be like, Ajim, is this important for you, your kind of content? Guy, this thing, they're very, very important. Let me tell you why. Because Nigerians must interpret this thing in the right way. I'm seeing everybody is insulting the president of Nigeria right now. Everybody is on his head. Oh, you want to travel to Egypt? You want to travel to Angola? You want to travel where they say they don't abduct 25 young girls. They abduct them. Terrible, sad. Not just that. Is it Kwara State? They enter church by people, abduct others. Make a talk for Nigeria PG. You understand? So it is obviously that everybody will be up now against Nigeria president. But I want to ask you, very dark man, I want to ask all those people who are of that mindset. You think the Nigeria government send the people who go do those things? You think Nigeria government now, as Tinubu they were, the Nigeria government they are happy? You think they are happy? You think they are the ones that send those bandits? Now they send those people to go commit those atrocities. Of course, it's the responsibility of the Nigerian government to make sure that that nonsense should not happen. The security of Nigerians is in the hands of the Nigerian government. So, of course, everybody needs to rain insult on them. Myself, I'm disappointed at the Nigerian government. I'm disappointed at the president. I'm disappointed at the Nigerian security. Because at this crucial moment in Nigeria, where you know that the entire world, because of what Nicki Minaj and his president Trump, I will come to Nicki Minaj. I just want you people to understand why people need to understand this. Some of you don't understand that this thing can be masterminded and planned by even the Americans themselves. You know, say, because Trump and the American government, they talk about this issue of Christians in Nigeria. They have been talking about how they have been looking for tangible evidence to use as a proof that Christians in Nigeria are not safe. That there's a genocide in Nigeria on Nigerian Christians. So, do you know how the length this American government can go? Who they sponsor Boko Haram? Do you know the length this Trump and these people can go just to make sure that they make it happen for real in Nigeria, so that everybody will see openly, clearly that this is what is happening in Nigeria? People, American government, where they be able to spend billions just to legalize, just to make sure that people start believing that it's okay for man and man to the knack. It's okay for man to become woman. It's okay for woman to become man. They are willing to spend billions, put people's lives on the line. They are willing to do anything just to market their own agenda and prove their point to the world. You think Nigeria is too big for them to enter Nigeria and create this chaos? Sponsor people, made to go abduct those children, 25. Sponsor people. Of course, there are Nigerians who are hungry. Of course, you enter Nigeria now, people there where you go give them even 100,000 naira, tell them go and do this, they go do them. They know they think. So of course, Nigerian government, people get right to insult the government. But at the end of the day, people have to understand what is at stake. You understand? People have to understand what is at stake in Nigeria now. I consider myself a Nigerian, so if you can't tell me, say, Ajim, you're not supposed to, I go give you one slap. You know go better for you. You know go better for you. Because anything happen with Nigeria, I'm affected. See, let me tell you what people don't know. I am more affected than many Nigerians. When Nigeria is going through a difficult time, I am more affected than most of you Nigerians. Because there are many Nigerians who don't care about Nigeria. They really don't give a damn. Whatever can happen to the country can happen. You understand? You forget to know that Nigeria belongs to you, not to Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Nigeria belongs to your grandchildren. Nigeria belongs to us, Nigerians. Tinubu and his family will not be there forever. Even the next president that will come will not be there forever. Nigeria belongs to you. So if you are supporting anything that will destroy Nigeria and turn Nigeria to Gaza, be very careful. Tinubu and his family, they get money, they go wrong way to enjoy their life, have their money, and live in peace. You now, your children, your grandchildren, where they go wrong go? Where will they go? So before people get emotional and get the analysis wrong and start calling on some kind of atrocity that will come and turn the country into something that is worst, you have to be very careful. I'm telling you, you have to be very, very careful. As a matter of fact, you don't even know that one of the major reasons why Nigeria is what is this today, with so many kidnapping here and there, with so many of these negative things happening here and there, is because of the past histories. I don't need to go into the details. You know that because of the past history of all the conflicts, all the crises, all the tribal wars, and all the problems have turned many Nigerians into people who know they think normal, they can do and undo because of what they have seen and gone through. So now you think that chaos will come and happen again, and more normal people will be in Nigeria. See, I agree with everybody now that is on the government's neck. Hold the government for neck, but hold them on the right reason. You understand? Hold the government on the neck, but hold them on the right reason. Hold the government, accuse them, insult them, but on the right reason. No matter how you want to it shouldn't be about Trump and his military invading Nigeria. It shouldn't be about Nicki Minaj. Because you think Nicki Minaj cares about Nigerians. She don't care about black Americans. It's Nigeria she wants to care about. People need to have sense, please God. Please God, I'm begging you anymore. God, please help Nigerians now. This is the time Nigerians need to take rightful decisions. You think Nicki Minaj, American rapper Nicki Minaj, loves Nigerian Christians more than black Americans? We don't be slave to America for how long? They still a slave for America how long? How many black Americans they buy inside American prisons? How many black Americans they streets, homeless, jobless, hopeless? Nicki Minaj, you don't care about them? No, Nicki Minaj, you don't care about them? You have to come and tell us you care more about Nigerians? This is a lie, Nicki Minaj. You are a liar. You don't care about Nigerians. In as much as I'm not supporting whatever is happening in Nigeria, it has to be clear that Nicki Minaj, you don't care about Nigeria. You don't love Nigeria. You are simply part of the agenda. The government of America knows that you have influence on the youths. That's why they are calling you to give you money, come and sit and magnify the whole issue. Because the goal is to create chaos and panic in the country. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. Nigerians, I beg. This is hard for everybody. It's very, very hard to get up and see that just because you are a Christian, you went to church to pray and worship God, and you didn't come back. It's very, very hard. I'm telling you, nobody should condone with such acts. Nobody should even try to justify such acts. Nobody should try. Oh God. But you see the one where America go bring. Their agenda, what they are planning to do to Nigeria. That's why I've asked you a simple question. If that country called America, do you know how many things America has done? Go and ask anybody from any country that America has ever invaded. Ask anybody. I mean, the examples are still all over the place and still very fresh. Very fresh examples. Ukraine is good. No, ask yourself, Ukraine is good. Ukraine is good. Palestine, Gaza, are they good? Are they good? I don't want to go far into Afghanistan. We don't want to go far. Let us look at what is happening around us. Let us face fact. Let us be honest. Because I know for sure that right now, many people will be carried away with the fact that Nicki Minaj has decided to speak about it. With the fact that American government is carefully putting strategic people in front to talk about it and magnify the whole issue on social media. And in my own opinion, if you ask me, my own opinion for this matter is very honest and very straightforward. America, I'm not saying it 100%, but I go tell the Nigerians, make I talk this one for language where we go understand. It no go hard for American government to do this thing will happen with these 25 school girls. You understand? That's nothing for America to do. They can do it normally and nothing. They will not even blink. They can sponsor it. So something they tell me say American government get hard. Of course, because when they started talking about this genocide, Nigeria government was against it. People were against it. They were saying that, oh, it's not just Christians, Boko Haram and all these bandits. They target everybody, both Muslim and Christian. So I know for sure, and I think very clearly in my head, see, American government go fit sponsor this kind of thing. They go fit do am. They go fit do am. Even this church own, they go fit do am. Just to prove their point, especially in the midst of the heat. So, as Nigerians are offended, which they obviously should be, as you are attacking the president, as you are going for him, know that Trump is not the answer. On the contrary, Nigeria government is their responsibility. They have to step up, find a solution, bring security, and maintain peace and order in Nigeria. They are presidents, they are the government, that's their responsibility, not Trump's responsibility. It is what it is. It's a sad time for Nigerians, man. But it's going to be okay. I am praying that everything should be handled wisely and Nigeria should find a way out of this nonsense. It is what it is. At Jim Max on this one again. God bless you.